got you. This Chickwick guy's got some pretty good merch. The good sounds. Good sleep beanie. I mean, look at this. Fits me like a glove. Doesn't make me look suspicious at all. You want to pick one up, mate? $5,000. No, I'm just kidding, mate. Listen, I'll do you a deal. You head to shopchickwick.com and use the code Dodgy for 10% off your order. But don't let the feds know. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back your faces to Song Name Band Song Trigger Words, whatever it's called, I don't know. Musical Triggers. Welcome back to Musical Triggers. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be doing Dire Straits. This wasn't requested by anybody, but well, not to my knowledge. If you did request it, then thank you. But I've been branching out my musical taste a little bit, and Dire Straits is one that has stood out to me a fair bit. And upon making this video, I realised that they don't have a very big discography, so it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter video. We'll try and stretch it out a little bit, but you know, not to the point that it's boring. So I think some ones that stand out to me, Down to the Waterline, I quite like. Sultans of Swing, Once Upon a Time in the West is good. News, and Where Do You Think You're Going? I'm not sure if there's any other ones. And they're all from the first two albums, so I guess old school Dire Straits is my thing. I listened to probably half of Brothers in Arms last night, and it was okay. It's a bit different to those other ones that I mentioned there. Not really my favourite. So I read that Brothers in Arms was their most successful album, and I was like, okay, well, must be pretty good then. I gave it a listen, sailor. Single-handed sailor. That's pretty talented. Single-handed sailor. I suppose you don't need 2 hands to sail, do you? Single-handed sailor. Follow me home. Follow me home. Follow me home. And in the following year, 1980, making movies. Beginning with Tunnel of Love. Tunnel of Love. It says is an extract from the Carousel Waltz. Is that how you say that word? Carousel Waltz by Richard Rogers and Oscar Hammerstein II. Wow. What a name. Tunnel of Love. I forgot to mention that I've got my trusty clipboard here. As always. Got a bit of a water stain on it from when I was recording a haircut roleplay. Whoops. Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. Skate away. Skate away. Skate away. Skate away. Espresso love. Not espresso. Espresso. Espresso love. Espresso love. Hand in hand. Hand in hand. Hand in hand. Solid rock. Solid rock. Solid rock. Solid rock. And finishing with Les Boys. Les Boys. Or if it's French, Le Boys. Les Boys. Le Boys. If it's French, it would be Le Garçons. Okay, next album in 1982, Love Over Gold. This is a short album. 5 songs. Love Over Gold, beginning with Telegraph Road. I suppose the songs are quite long on this album. Telegraph Road. That's a 14-minute song. Private Investigations. Private Investigations. Private Investigations. Industrial Disease. Industrial Disease. Industrial Disease. Love Over Gold. Love Over Gold. Love over gold, over gold, over gold, over gold. It never rains. It never rains. It never rains. It never rains. I wonder where they are. Why does it never rain? Okay, next up we have the famous Brothers in Arms, 1985. Beginning with So Far Away. So far away. So far away. Money for Nothing. Money for Nothing. That song reminded me of like a Pink Floyd song, like a Shine On You Crazy Diamond, the intro. Walk of Life. Walk of Life. Walk of Life. Your latest trick. Your latest trick. Your latest trick. I quite like the guitar in that one. I feel like I've heard it before. The guitar riff. Your latest trick. props, mate. Okay, and they had a bit of a gap from 1985 to 1990, and apparently released an album in 1991 called On Every Street. On Every Street, beginning with Calling Elvis. What's up, Elvis? Can we use you as a song? Calling Elvis. Calling Elvis. I wonder what they said to him. Someone let me know if you've listened to it. On every street. On every street. There's an Elvis impersonator. On every street. When it comes to you. When it comes to you. When it comes to you. Fade to black. 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 That just reminds me of Meatloaf. If you're a Meatloaf fan, I'll definitely do one of those videos. We've got Bat Out of House sitting down here. Yeah, I'll definitely do that for one of these. Meatloaf. Where am I up to? The Bug. 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 The Bug The bug. You and your friend. 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 Heavy fuel. Heavy fuel. That's probably too loud, I'm sorry. Heavy fuel. Does it again. Heavy fuel. Heavy fuel. Heavy fuel. Heavy fuel. Heavy fuel. Iron hand. Iron hand. That's my American accent again. Iron hand. We don't pronounce the R in Australia. We say iron. Iron. Iron hand. Iron hand. Iron hand. Iron hand. Ticket to heaven. Ticket to heaven. Ticket to heaven. Ticket to heaven, 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 ticket to heaven. My parties. 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 Planet of New Orleans. New Orleans. Planet of New Orleans. New Orleans. Planet of New Orleans. How would they say it in New Orleans? New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans. Planet of New Orleans. How long? How long? I was seeing how long I could pause for without you skipping or closing the video. How long? How long? How long? How long? How long will I slide? How long? How long? How long? I'm sorry for making this about other albums, other bands. And that's it. In, what is it? 1991, their last album was released. And apparently they were active until 1985, I think it was. some